We know that these various restrictions are a hardship for people. It's not what we expected at this time of year.
But state officials say regional lockdowns are necessary. In the Southern California region, there's only about 10% of staffed ICU beds available. Governor Newsom says he knows even tighter restrictions aimed to slow the virus's spread are not easy.
I deeply recognize people's pain and suffering at this moment, their dreams being shattered because of this pandemic.
Newsom says $25,000 in grants are available for businesses right now, but he says the state can only do so much and is calling on the federal government to do more.
They are not doing their job to provide additional supports at the scale that's required at this moment.
This week, the FDA could approve the first coronavirus vaccine. We know in San Diego County, Rady Children's Hospital will be a storage site, and officials say 2 million doses could be in California by the end of the year. In the meantime, officials are encouraging all Californians to use a new tool to track exposure to the virus.
Privacy protected. This is not contact tracing. This is notification technology.
CA Notify is built into iPhones and is an application on the Google Play Store that uses Bluetooth technology to let people know when they might have been exposed to the virus. Since September, UC San Diego has been trying the platform with more than 25,000 users signed up.
We got great feedback from students, some who tested positive and said this took a weight off their shoulders, that they knew that they could launch this anonymous exposure notification and keep the people they'd been around safe.
Here's how it works. You activate exposure notifications on your phone. Then if you have a close contact with another user for more than 15 minutes who tests positive, you'll get a pop-up alert.
Your notification would say something to the effect of, 3 days ago, you were potentially exposed to somebody who's tested positive for COVID. Here are recommended quarantine guidelines.
This is not a replacement for physical distancing or wearing face coverings, and for it to work, users have to input positive test results into the platform. Officials say no personal or location information is collected, and you have to opt in, meaning it will not automatically turn on Thursday.
The more people who adopt it, the more effective it'll be.
Don't be surprised if you get a notification on your phone later this week asking you to opt in to the CA Notify program. Matt Hoffman, KPBS News.